Hey guys, it's Jay from Skull Gaming Network. Welcome to another Retro Bowl video, and today, I'm not sure if it's part 2 or part 3 of Can a Defensive Player Win MVP in Retro Bowl? The video certainly will have the accurate title, but in today's video, what I did, I had a full offense the whole season, along with a full defense. The defense has at least okay stats, so I'm going to cut every offensive player, play the Retro Bowl, and see can a defensive player win MVP. So if we go through the stats on defense, Cyril Devy seems like our best choice. 9 sacks, 148 tackles, 3 forced fumbles. Any other candidates? Marcel Slade, 3 picks, 3 sacks, 2 forced fumbles. Not bad. And then, in theory, kicker Deshaun Fells could. Here we go. We're going to cut our quarterback, cut our running back. Oh, we're just killing team morale. Goodbye, team morale. We have a toxic kicker, but we have to get rid of every offensive player, so there's no offensive stats eligible for MVP. So there we go. We only have a defense and a kicker, and now we're going to play our Retro Bowl game. We've got to win the game, of course, so we're going to try to win it. And once we win it, we'll see, can a defensive player win league MVP? We've got 2nd and 4 again. It's a no-name offense. There we go. Good job, tight end. We got, 18 yards? We'll take that. Then we get 9.5 yards to our wide receiver. Score here. Okay, 9 yards. It's going to take a couple more plays. Again, these are all no-name default bots. They're not very good. Okay, 10 yards to our tight end, 1st and goal. Caught touchdown. And that is 6-0. We're going to kick the extra point. We're going to give our kicker as much run as he can get. Because honestly, if a kicker wins MVP, that would still be very interesting for the sake of YouTube content, at least in my opinion. Feel free to correct me if you think I'm wrong about that. I would probably still argue otherwise with you, but I mean, hey, you're the ones watching the videos. You're the ones that know what you do or don't want to see. I'm just going to kick a field goal here. We're not trying to win by a ton. There we go. That kick is good. So we get a 50-yard field goal. You know, more possessions, that's more defensive stats. Not that we necessarily are going to get a ton from one game compared to a whole season, but just to try to boost these MVP cases further. Now, if this attempt fails, I have one last fail-safe option that will determine truly, can a defensive player win MVP? And that is, I'm going to take my Retro Bowl record breakers save, if necessary. What I would do over there is I would take that team with all, not just star defenders, but true superstar defenders. I'd get them with the best of the best stats anywhere in Retro Bowl. Or maybe not anywhere, but very close to it. I would do the same exercise with not just great stats, but truly elite stats. So, 9 sacks isn't bad. I've got a defensive lineman that can put up 18 to 20 sacks with his eyes closed on that save. So, doubling up on the stats in this save, just truly taking it next level. That's what I'm thinking as I don't want to say last resort, but it really would be a last resort. If it wouldn't work there, it's never going to work anywhere, at least until the game gets an update. So, here we go, another field goal. This kicker's not going to set a record this game, but he's probably going to get 500 yards in kicks. All right, 19-7, 3 seconds left in the half. That's going to be your halftime score. Unless we get a miracle touchdown. No, we don't. So 19-7 at the half. We've got ourselves a ball game. We just want to win. We're up 19-10. There we go. Drive back downfield. Overthrew a default there. Is that a first down or is that 4th? It's a first. We'll take it. We'll take it. Overthrew him. Okay, third down. We'll kick the field goal here. As long as we can't lose the lead, we're just going to kick field goals. We're not going to worry about extra points, getting touchdowns, etc. Okay, we're up 12. Get the ball back. So we're just going to take another field goal here. Because at worst, 8 cuts it from 12 to 4. I don't think that's very likely, to be honest with you. But there we go. Get a first down. Keep working down the field. There we go. Definite field goal range here. And now a couple incompletions. Take that field goal. It's 25-10. Okay, Atlanta scores, but they fail the 2. We're up 9. So we only need a field goal here once again. 8 would cut it to a 1-point game, but we would still have the lead in a 1-point game. So we're doing well. Defense should have some decent stats. I haven't paid too much attention to the specifics. It'd be huge if our D lineman had a couple sacks, or maybe a forced fumble mixed in there. Whatever it is, it is. I'm just thinking what would help us the most. Because obviously we're trying to set a record. The previous record is no defensive MVPs, no kicker MVPs. So getting one would set a record, right? So the record would go from 0 to 1. We'll kick one more field goal here. Why not? Doink it in again. So 31-16, we win the Retro Bowl. We'll go through the stats quick. Well, I cut all of my offensive players. So DeAndre Peters, a defensive back, 385 yards kicking. We only had a pick. Ooh, this was a bad game defensively. Bad game defensively. The moment of truth. And Devy and Slade were incredible. So they should be MVP caliber. We get Defensive Player of the Year. We do not get League MVP. And Devy, no, Defensive Player of the Year went to Marcel Slade, who was a rookie. But we did not get Defensive Player of the Year or Defensive MVP. So we'll have to try one more time with part either 3 or 4. And that will be with this Record Breakers team. Maybe not this season, maybe in a couple seasons. But a truly stacked defense. Or if we look at that, 142 sacks. I've got 12 sacks in 12 games. Get a team like that, cut the offense on a team like that, and have a guy who's got like 20 sacks or a guy who's got like 10 interceptions try to win MVP. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you're new for more Retro Bowl content. In the comments, do you think I will ever win an MVP with a defensive player or a kicker? I honestly don't think I am, but I am going to try it one more time. If you guys have more faith in it than I do, please let me know. With all of that being said, that's all for now. Thanks everyone for tuning in. And until next time, and as always, peace out.